It's Fancy Nancy time. All right, so here we go. This is a request by Bonnie and one of my art students. This was challenging, so good luck, Bonnie, okay? Yeah, it's a toughie. So we're gonna start with the head, but she said that she loves Fancy Nancy. So we're gonna start with the head. Let's start with, we're gonna have to add to it. You know what? Let's make a line lined here, and then we're gonna make it look like, so it's kind of like a circle, but on this side, make it flat, okay? So circle and then flat. That's as good as it's gonna get. And then just like we did all of them, she's looking this way. So we are going to make it down like this. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting her eyes on that line. And right here, we will make her eyes. So they're going to come up like this. So do it kind of in the middle there, down, and then just a side look. So we'll be sharpening that. And then, well, you could barely see it, but there's a little bit lashes. Curve this a little bit. And on top of it, she's got a line. See that? So the same thing here, it's almost going to be touching that line. So we're going to make it come up, do her like looking out the side. She's got baby lashes, bloop, bloop, and a line here. There we go. Cute. So down here on the nose part, this is her nose that's sticking out. She's got a little nose, and then the back end of her nose. Bloop. So let's get rid of this T-bar. Okay. Now on the bridge of her nose, we're not going to actually have it touch the nose. This is going to be where her glasses are. So we're just doing 2 lines right above her nose, and then her glasses are coming out. So we have one part of the glasses coming out one side, and then one coming out on the other side. And if you see on here, they've got like little, oh man, the sun. Let me move. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't even notice the sun. So it's got these little scalloped edges. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 scalloped edges, and then bring it back. So same thing on this side, 1, 2, 3 scalloped edges, and then bring it back. And inside, we've got her lenses. So we're just gonna be doing some ovals in there. And then with your Sharpie, we're gonna end up sharpening those in. So you don't need to worry about that right now. All right, so we're gonna try to like give her more of a definition of her side of her face. So this part looks great. Maybe comes in just a touch right here. Now we're gonna give her more of a cheek right here. So when coming down here, she actually has more of a little cheekbone and a cute chin. You see how I just defined that a little bit? That might be challenging, but we got that, okay? And then right here, let's make a curve for her smile, and then it just goes down and then up. Oh, she's so cute. And a little crease line. Okay, so we are gonna make her ear is gonna come off of here, and then we want that connecting, so we're gonna erase it, but we gotta put the inside of the ear. So it's just gonna loop around, and then it has like, the way they have it, just like 2 little loops. And take her glasses and have them come up. So they look like they're going over the ear. Do you see that? And then from her ear, let's bring her neck down. And this part is going to, let's smooth this out. I don't know why it's lumpy. Why is it lumpy? I have no idea. Okay, and then we're gonna bring this, she has a neck. And you can erase in there because we don't want it to, there we go. See how she has a neck? Okay. She is going to be having some, we'll put her headband up here. So let's make her headband. Wow, Shara, that is quite the headband. Okay, has the headband in there. Now she's got these curly cues coming out of her headband, and she's got eyebrows. So her eyebrows are just little lines. Bloop, bloop, bloop. She's got some over here, bloop, 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 bloop. And curls. So let's make a fun curl here, whee, and then add some lines to it. So let's do another curl right here, whee, and we'll add some lines to it. Boop, boop, and one right here. Okay, another curl here. Whee! And then add some lines to it. So another curl. Okay, so then she's got these curls that are coming over. So we're just gonna make a couple of lines like this. All the way to her ear. You see that? Yeah, she's got some crazy hair on top. We'll worry about that hair in a minute. That's okay, we'll do it now. It is crazy. So she has a crown stuck right there. So we're just gonna make a line here, then make a parallel line, and then connect it. Then we're gonna do a crown. So how to make a crown is you're gonna go like this, this, and this. And then now we're gonna put some little circles on the ends. And then she's got jewels inside. So we're gonna make diamonds. So there's 1 diamond, 2 diamond, 3 diamond. And inside these diamonds, they kind of go over, so we can erase in there so we don't Sharpie that. Tick, tick, tick. Okay, and then you can see the back of the crown. Oh, there's also like little like lines in here. So on the back of the crown, same thing, go up and down, put a circle, up and down, circle. So that's the front and the back. All right, she's got some crazy curls, and so we're just gonna do a rough coming out of her head. She's got another curly Q coming out here. And now let's just do some, it's kind of a rough draft of where her hair is gonna be. So she's got some curls coming out the bottom. And there's a curl, whee! Curl coming out, maybe a little boing. Oh, she's got a bow right here. So do a circle, and then 2 sides of the bow. Okay, and then she's got some more curls. She's got some crazy curls in her hair. So all up here, you guys can make wavy lines, and at the top, do curls. So do a wavy, woo. Okay, yeah. And then you'll just add in some like other curls in here. We're gonna be putting lots of color in there, so you're not gonna see all this, too many of these lines. And then she's got butterflies literally coming out of her head. So do a spiral curl, and then do a butterfly. You do 2 lines like this. Go up, out, down, up. Same thing on the other side. And then 2 little antennas. Same one. Here's another one right here. It's coming off. She's got its tummy part, and then it goes up and down, up, down, and then 2 little lines. Boop, boop. All right, so once we color it, you're gonna see it better there, but yeah, it's pretty wild. Okay, so she's got her hand. Let's do a V here. So we're gonna go down and up. This is the back like of her bathing suit or top, and then do a double. That's where that is. And now she's got her big shoulder right there. So we're gonna first, I'm gonna show you to make an oval, and then make another oval. You guys see that? There's 2 ovals. 2 ovals and a circle. It's 2 ovals, a circle, and another oval. So now you want to erase inside. You're like, okay, this is the shape. So guess what? Start just erasing here, and you're gonna be amazed. You'll be like, oh my gosh, it actually looks like a hand. It actually does. So if you bring this down and then put a little crease in there, we might make this a little more pointy here because that's her elbow. And then you want to smooth this out. So we're just going to smooth this out. And then we're going to put fingers in there. So she's got a delicate finger coming out there. And then she's got this big honky ring on. And then more fingers. And this is the back of her hand. Okay? And we might, if you want to just smooth it out a little bit more, you can. So it looks like it all comes together. Okay, look at that. So do the same thing here. You're gonna make, so we have an oval, then you're gonna have another oval, and then, it's kind of a line here, then do a circle, do a line here. So start with that. So let's do her shoulder, make it come down, connect, and connect. So we're gonna make that all connect. And here, this is gonna go behind a bow, so we're not gonna see all that, but, so erase in here. You don't need all that shenanigans. Okay, now we've got 2 bows here. So we've got one, and then do a parallel, 1 bow, and then here's another one. And then she's got these cute little ribbons that are just flowing down. And the back of, oh, let's finish her hand off. So her hand is gonna come out, and she's got this finger, and then right here. Look at that. Oh, that looks lovely. Okay, so this is her chest down to her tummy. So it's just gonna come right off of here and go underneath. She's got a little pot belly there. It's kind of cute. All my kids' bodies look exactly like this. Okay, so from up here, you want to come down. You have this little back arch. And so this is the thing. She made like a train with just a ribbon and like a sheet. So we're gonna take this ribbon right here, as part of the ribbon, do a half circle, and then now this is gonna be her fancy dancy bow. There's her bow. And then right off of here, this is her skirt, and she's got this ruffle. It's like lace ruffle, so you can just go woo. And then we're gonna do 1 oval, and then we're gonna do 2 ovals, okay? And then we'll make this go into her shoes. So now erase in those ovals, because this is how you're gonna be making your shapes. It just makes it easier when you're learning how to draw. But if you just think of everything as a shape, it'll help you. There we go. All right. Then she's got this long train off the back, so you might as well do that now. It's gonna go right off the page, okay? And it's coming over the, oops, this is supposed to go underneath. Silly Shara. Hold on, I messed that up. So it's going underneath like this. This is going over, I get it. And then now you can just do its waves all the way up, because this is her crazy sheet. And then you're gonna do some like lumps. So do 1, 2, 3, just keep doing them. There we go. You see how that looks like it's coming off, and then back here you can just make it go all the way down, because it's gonna go off the page. It's really long. And you could do a couple of lines coming out, so it looks like it's flowing. And then from behind there, oh, I forgot this part right here. So it looks like a V, her back, and then she's having that same lace. Again, well, when you put Sharpies, you'll do little dots in there. Okay, she's got her other leg coming out here. And then she's got fun, frilly heart socks. We'll do those in a sec. Let's do the shoes. I think high heel shoes are very difficult to draw. So if yours don't look perfect, it just takes practice, because it's tough to draw high heel shoes. So there's 1. There's another. And now let's give her socks. Her socks will come up, and they're just gonna have a scalloped edge on them and back down. And we'll put hearts on them when we Sharpie. So we're gonna sock up, scalloped edge, and back down. Okay. Super duper. Oh, we've got ribbons and a bracelet. Oh, we still got things to go. Okay, coming off here. Beep, beep. That's 1 ribbon, and then we have the other ribbon. I used to love putting ribbons in my girls' hair, and I always trim the end so they look like that. How you do it is you fold it over, and then you snip it, and it looks perfect. All right, so what I took out, you can do whatever you want to color. I am going to end up Sharpieing it all. Okay, now I'm going to take my big Sharpie and go around one more time on the outside. Okay, so now take your eraser and erase any pencil marks. Okay, so we are now gonna color. Let's do her skin color, which is peach. So Fancy Nancy made her debut in 2005 as a children's book written by Jane O'Connor. It became very, very popular and was a New York Times best-selling book. Pretty impressive. They have had Fancy Nancy musicals, Fancy Nancy plays, Fancy Nancy coloring books. Now they have a Disney Fancy Nancy show. So Fancy Nancy is famous. Amazing. I'm sure that Jane, the creator, is very happy. I think it's amazing. So her favorite wardrobe items are tutus, tiaras, feathered boas, fairy wings, ruby slippers, and more. She just dolls it up. Her family are kind of, I would consider, vanilla. They're just ordinary, not too exciting, but Fancy Nancy, she brings life to the family. She actually reminds me of Bonnie. Actually, to be honest, this is Bonnie. This is Bonnie. Bonnie is full flavor, fun, curious, adventurous. That is Bonnie. She is fun, fun, fun. So I guess if I had to describe her, I would say she's just like my little art student Bonnie. Not a bad thing. It's fun. If you're gonna have to go through life, you might as well make it fun, right? Absolutely. Okay, so now let's give Fancy Nancy some cute cheeks. So put some pink in there. And a little bit of pink on her eyeshadow. She might have gotten into Mommy's eyeshadow, yes. And her glasses are hot pink. So I found out Fancy Nancy's full name is Fancy Clancy. And she has a 3-year-old sister named Jojo and a puppy named Frenchie. I'm sure she helped in deciding that name. And if you want, you can take this is magenta, and put magenta in her hair. Her hair, at least in the pictures I've seen, have pretty much every color you can imagine in it. It is rainbow, so just put little fun pieces of magenta in there. Fun. And her little, right down here, her hearts and her socks are magenta. So we might as well, we got magenta out, we might as well put magenta in there. So those are hearts. And other than that, I think we are done, even though if you want to put a little extra color in some spots, not a bad idea. Okay, now let's do, this is mahogany. I made her bathing suit mahogany. So put the straps in there. Oh, I forgot her skin color right here. My caramba, Shara. See right back here where her back is? Forgot to put that in. There we go. Better. Okay, back to the mahogany. So all of this is mahogany. Okay, and you could be done with that. Actually, let's push down a little harder in some spots. So I went in and I went with black in like this crevices here. And then I'm gonna go black. Put some black in here. I might actually go harder on the mahogany. I think I will, because it's pretty dark. Let's take the mahogany. fade out the black a little bit. So it's darker in the middle and then it fades out here. Whoop. One thing I realized I forgot with my little baby Sharpie, I forgot to put the dots boop, 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 inside her lace. Just polka dots. Okay. Now we are going to do red. So we're going to get the red in there. Her ribbon is red down here. Didn't stay in the lines very well, did I? This is red, so I'm going to go darker right here. And as I come out, I'll make it go lighter. Darker. Lighter. Her shoes are red. And color those all in red. Kind of go around the outside a little harder. Bottom definitely harder. Anything else red? Ooh, her jewels, her rubies inside of her crown is red. All right, I think we are officially done with that. Oh, I forgot her bracelet, guys. Okay, right here, you make a bracelet and then you put a little flower in there. There we go. And I think I'm gonna make her, I didn't on here, but I'm gonna make her ring a ruby ring. Yes, I think that's perfect. Now let's do yellow. So her flower is yellow. Her crown is yellow. Her butterflies are yellow. And I'm gonna put some just splashes of yellow inside her crazy, crazy hair. Anything else yellow? Oh, there's a lot of yellow. So you know what? Let's just color this whole thing yellow and then we're gonna add orange and green to it. So you might as well just color it all yellow. One thing I forgot, oh no, I got it out, orange. What was orange that I saw? There's definitely orange in here. So how I did, you're just gonna be making flake flowers. So I'm just going in circle, circle. So it kind of looks like it's like a flower pattern, but it's on a sheet, so you don't want it to look too perfect. So just bursts of color. Okay, so we got the orange in there. What else? Oh, her headband's orange. I'm like, I thought I saw something else orange. If you want, put a little orange in here. I don't think there's really much orange in there. Okay, next up is green. I used the jade green, so you're gonna come in here and just do bursts of green all on her sheet. Just all I'm doing is just making little spots of color. Yes, and then her bow is green, and then we just put some bursts of little green in there. We are coming along. Woohoo! Okay, only thing I'm going to do next is in her hair, I'm filling it in with some brown. So wherever you see white, we don't want to see white. We're filling it in with brown. Okay, and then I also am gonna go in with black and just put some darks in here. So that's what it looked like to me. There are some dark spots in here. Okay, anything else I think is pretty much covered. And hope you guys have an amazing Fancy Nancy day. See ya.